What's up, guys? Notorious here, and today I'm going to be presenting you guys a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, a little team deathmatch on, I think, what's this map called again? Stronghold. Yeah, I need to memorize these maps. There's only 12 maps, but it's not really interesting. They should have came up with more maps, but it's whatever. But I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay. As always, it's Thursday. It's football time, so Thursday night's coming up tonight. The Jets and Bills, and all the games on Sunday. But this week I'm going to do a little different. I'm not going to talk about every game. I'm just go with the mid-season surprises, disappointments. I'm going to be talking about all that stuff, evaluating what's going on halfway, a little more than halfway through the NFL season. And yeah, so my first topic for this video is the biggest surprises of 2015 NFL season. I'm going to go with the good ones. A good surprise is the Carolina Panthers. They're really good, but man, I didn't expect them to go 8-0. Like, I don't think anybody was on their mind saying 8-0 Panthers. I didn't think they were going to beat the Seattle Seahawks. I didn't think they were going to beat the Colts. I didn't think they were going to beat the Packers. I'm really surprised about the Carolina Panthers, and it's a good surprise too, because I live in Charlotte, and there's a lot of Panther fans here, and they're really impressed with their team. So that's good to hear from everyone. So yeah, the Carolina Panthers, way to go. Another surprise is probably the biggest for me is the Oakland Raiders. They are so good this season. This year I don't know if they can make the playoffs. There's a lot of good teams in the AFC trying to make the good playoffs, but if they don't, but this is a really good starting point for Oakland. They have Derek Carr, a young quarterback. He's been performing really, really well for them, and I think they found their franchise quarterback. And Amari Cooper is a stud, Latavius Murray is a stud, and man, it's just great to see Oakland do well. So, and I'm a 49ers fan, but it's great to see them do well. They've been suffering since 2002. Since that Super Bowl loss, and they've had a lot of 10-loss seasons, at least 10 loss seasons. And they did have some 8-8 seasons, but they're not winning records. They're not losing records, but they're not winning records as well. So, this is a really good turning point in Oakland's franchise so far in the 2000s, and they've had a pretty crappy 2000s. They got in BS with the Tuck Rule game, and they've gotten they lost in the Super Bowl to John Gruden, the guy that was coaching them the season ago. So, I'm glad to see Oakland do well. And any other surprises? I'm thinking of some other ones. The New York Jets, they're pretty surprising. They're pretty having a good season with Todd Bowles, and with no circus at Rex Ryan anymore at New York. So, New York Jets, they're doing pretty good. They're 5-3, but they're vying for a playoff spot. I didn't think they would, but Todd Bowles has really changed the team, and he's a no-nonsense guy, and he really cares about football. So yeah, the Jets have been really good, and I think that's a pretty good list. Carolina, Oakland, and New York Jets so far. My biggest disappointment for a team is, well, the biggest one for me is Detroit Lions. They had Super Bowl aspirations, and they have a talented team, and they just thrown under the water. They cleaned house already. I already made a video, so I'll probably have that in the description or something like that about the Lions. And yeah, they've been really awful this year. I don't think anybody expected them to be 1-7 right now, and they're probably going to be 1-8, losing to Green Bay. They might, I don't want to talk about the Lions anymore. I talked about them enough. So other disappointments has been the Indianapolis Colts. I'm surprised. They're doing really bad right now, and they're gonna make the playoffs anyways, because they're gonna win the division by default, and everyone like Jacksonville and everyone like Houston and Tennessee, they all suck. So I'm gonna go with the Colts winning the AFC South, but it's a really bad division, so they're not gonna go anywhere in the playoffs. I don't think so. They have to play Tom Brady or Peyton Manning. I don't think so. Even though Andrew Luck defeated Peyton Manning earlier this week, but still, I don't think they're going anywhere this year. So yeah. Any other disappointments? I would say Dallas, but they've been hit hard with injuries, and I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs this year, just because they lost way too many games, and Tony Romo is not gonna come back in time. They might lose to Tampa Bay, to be honest with you. So Dallas has been a disappointment, but not for the reason that they're just bad, but just because they lost Tony Romo, they lost Des Bryant for a couple of weeks, and it's been bad for them. And other disappointments, let's see, not really any other disappointments, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the disappointments. And my Super Bowl pick for this year is I won't go there yet. That's a little too early. Nah, I won't go to the Super Bowl picks yet. But yeah, I'm gonna make some quick picks for this week. Cincinnati's gonna beat Houston Monday Night Football. No chance. Green Bay's gonna beat Detroit. No chance for Detroit. Carolina, Tennessee. I'm gonna go with Carolina, even though they might get upset. I don't think they will, but I think Carolina's gonna win this game. And yeah, but let's see what else is there to talk about. I've been hearing a lot about Los Angeles, and that's probably what I wanted to talk about mostly. But I didn't have enough information about what's going on over there. But I have some information. Like the 3 biggest teams interested in moving are the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Rams. But I think the Rams are showing the most interest because the owner is talking a lot about it, and I think they're probably going to move by the end of the season, to be honest with you. But I don't think the Chargers, I'm not sure about them. They're a little iffy. And the Raiders, I don't think they're going to move to Los Angeles. I think they're going to stay in Oakland because they're doing pretty good right now. They have a young team, and the Raiders belong in Oakland. They have that bad boy image. They belong in Oakland. They don't belong in Los Angeles. Not like before. Back then it didn't feel right, but I wasn't born. But a lot of people say that was a little iffy. But I would love to see a team move to Los Angeles. For me, but I don't know about other people, what people think in Los Angeles. But I think an NFL team being in LA, that'd be really cool. So, but I say the Rams. I give them the best chance of moving. So yeah. Anything else about the NFL Los Angeles? Oh yeah, the proposal is the Rams might move to Inglewood, California. It's, both proposed stadiums are in Los Angeles County, but they're in different cities. So the Rams are probably trying to move to Inglewood, California, while the Chargers and Raiders are trying to co-tenant at Carson, California, the Carson Stadium or something like that. And these stadiums look really nice. They really do. They're nice design, but they had some setbacks, like I think Inglewood or something like that. I forgot which one, but one of them has like the FAA. They might be blocking radar at Los Angeles Terminal Airport, so that might be a problem. But it should be an easy fix. So that shouldn't be a big problem for them. But I'm just trying to see what else there is. Los Angeles. We believe. Yeah, I'm looking at Los Angeles Times and NFL.com to see what's going on. But you have to have at least 24 votes to move to Los Angeles by the owners in the owners meeting. And Woody Johnson announced that they were going to talk about it in March, so it's going to be delayed even more. So I don't think we're going to see a team in Los Angeles this next upcoming season. I'm not sure. They keep pushing it back. So it's Jerry Richardson, owner of the Carolina Panthers, is one of few owners to state publicly which project he backs. He said he favors the Carson site. Jerry Jones of the Cowboys sided with the Rams owner because Inglewood is proposal is more robust. But we shall see. There's some differences between Carson and Inglewood Stadium. Let's see, Carson versus Inglewood. Let's see. Come on. Which one is better? It depends. I'm not sure. They both look really, really cool, though. Inglewood, so far the name would be City of Champions Stadium, and Carson would be, I think, Carson Stadium, just for now, until they find a partnership, whichever one is really going to move. But, for me, I'd probably go with the Inglewood one, just because the Rams have the best chance of moving to Los Angeles, and I think they're going to move to Los Angeles. So yeah, but I think that's everything, you guys. It's kind of informal. Sorry about that, but I made my biggest surprises. Little recap for this video. NFL Los Angeles. I think the Rams are gonna move to Los Angeles. I don't know if it's next year or the year after that, but they have the best chance of moving because the owner really wants to move to Los Angeles. So I think that's everything, you guys. If you like this video, you like this commentary, please like and subscribe. Do whatever you want with this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys up later and see you on Saturday. See you guys.